The 16-time world champion has been victorious at his last 4 WrestleManias. There are many creative directions WWE could decide to take with John Cena at WrestleMania 34. The 16-time champ teamed with fiancée Nikki Bella to face The Miz and Maurice at WrestleMania 33, while his 2 previous matches at the Showcase of the Immortals were used to elevate younger talents Bray Wyatt and Rusev. Will he be used in a similar fashion against another up-and-comer next year in New Orleans? Will he break Ric Flair's record of 16 world championships? Will he get his 5th WrestleMania victory in a row? There's still a long way to go until the event, but we've taken a look at 5 possible opponents that Cena could face at the Superdome. Number 1, Samoa Joe. In John Cena's last 4 WrestleManias, it was obvious in every encounter that he was going to win. The Rock had beaten him the previous year. Bray Wyatt didn't seem a genuine threat. Rusev's undefeated run as US champion was all set up to end, and there's no way he and Nikki were losing to The Miz and Maurice. So, why not have him take on someone where the outcome is a little less predictable? WWE is clearly high on Samoa Joe, or else he wouldn't have been in 2 pay-per-view main events with Brock Lesnar, and the Beast incarnate himself was reportedly said to be impressed by the former NXT champion. The seeds for a potential feud were planted the night after SummerSlam. Addressing Roman Reigns and Cena in the middle of the ring, Joe claimed he'll Roman one-on-one. Then, turning to Cena, he chose to keep his words to a minimum before wasting little time in hammering away at the 40-year-old. The 16-time world champion has been victorious at his last 4 WrestleManias. Number 2, Kurt Angle. It's rare that a WWE Hall of Famer continues to have an in-ring career with the company, but Kurt Angle is a special case. He was inducted into the Hall having never retired from professional wrestling, and, if cleared by medics, there's every chance he will return to the squared circle. Every time Angle is asked about a potential comeback opponent, he names the same name. The one that I would really love to have a final match with right now is the kid that's the hottest right now in WWE, and that's AJ Styles. With Kurt on Raw and AJ on SmackDown Live, that's unlikely to happen, but a match with John Cena isn't out of the question. Cena inducted Angle into the Hall of Fame in 2017, and had his first WWE match against the Olympic gold medalist 15 years earlier. The 16-time world champion has been victorious at his last 4 WrestleManias. Number 3, Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan may seem like the bizarre inclusion on this list, but stranger things have happened in the crazy world of WWE. Bray Wyatt and Rusev both faced John Cena at WrestleMania within their first year on the main roster, and nobody would have seen that coming 6 months prior to the show. JJ is an excellent in-ring performer, and a match between these two on the big stage of WrestleMania would be a potential show stealer. If it's decided that 2018 will be another year where Cena is used at Mania to elevate a newcomer, then Jordan could be the man. As for a storyline reason, perhaps it turns out JJ made up the story about Kurt Angle being his biological father to get himself better opportunities in WWE. If that happens, then who knows? He could be the hottest heel in the company by the time WrestleMania comes around. The 16-time world champion has been victorious at his last 4 WrestleManias. Number 4, The Undertaker. While another match is unlikely, given his perfect farewell at WrestleMania 33, there's a possibility that The Undertaker could still have one final battle in a WWE ring. And if he does, it'll surely be against John Cena. The Phenom has been booked by WWE for appearances at Wizard World and Comic-Con in December, increasing talk that he is not yet done with the company, and his WWE.com profile page is still active on the current list, not archive list, of superstars. Perhaps we'll never see Taker in the WWE ring again, but it would be fitting if he brought an end to his career in the same arena, where his legendary WrestleMania streak was conquered by Brock Lesnar. The 16-time world champion has been victorious at his last 4 WrestleManias. Number 5, AJ Styles. Don't forget, John Cena is a free agent, he can face anyone. And if WWE decides to have him switch back to SmackDown Live ahead of WrestleMania 34, then one more match with AJ Styles might make the most sense. At SummerSlam 2016, AJ became the self-confessed face that runs the place after a statement win over Cena. Then, in a rematch at Royal Rumble 2017, Cena defeated Styles in a Match of the Year contender to claim his 16th WWE Championship. If AJ becomes WWE Champion before WrestleMania, could we see a third and final PPV match between these two? How about if Cena wins, he breaks Ric Flair's record as 16-time world champion? But if he loses, he will never be allowed to